So Cody wants me to take a rail, or it's not a rail, spear. A spear run. Should I take aspect of Zagreus? Maybe get a special thing. Okay, let's grab that. Why don't we get companion Antos? You know, the thing about this is that it's really contingent on some good hammers. I was not a huge fan of the beam cast when I first played, the patch first launched. Dash, yeah, the dash attack is pretty good. Here we go. There we go. Health or money? Let's try for money here. We can get money. It's dash centric until you
I'd like to see you dodge the following.
I changed the location. Whoa, okay. Whoa, they're fast. Whew, that was kind of scary. 200 gold for that. I'm gonna take an extra reroll, I guess. Yeah, exactly. That's what I do with the spear most of the time, is just make it a cast build. Oh, good old Hades. How I missed you, oh Hades, my Hades. It's been too long since I have played Hades. Yeah, Erebus is always a little bit spooky.
You again. More.
We got. Wait, marked Hunter's Mark? Yeah, Hunter's Mark, I think.
Time to hunt.
There's our hammer. Whew, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that we got our audio situation sorted. Very, very annoying when things don't work right, you know?
Spears do for
Charged skewer, I like it. Let's get that charged skewer going, and then maybe we'll get explosive launcher as well. Wouldn't that be a thing? Wouldn't that be just a thing and a half? Best dash weapon, I think I'm gonna probably say the sword. And the reason why I say the sword is because, not because it's particularly good, but because regular attacking with the sword is so terrible that you kind of are forced into dash attacking. Achilles spear is a cast weapon. Can you explain that to me? Yes, the bonus is for attacks, and the next 4 attacks or casts. And with the way I think about the game a lot of times, I feel like going for a cast build is almost always going to be a more likely victory, because it's a little bit easier to find the right cast, where it's a little bit you're dependent on RNG more with hammers and weapon damage and stuff. But I think, yeah, Zag Fist is also, the dash attack is pretty great on Zag Fist. Yeah, I guess I don't know about the spear. Cast doesn't need your hammers, so that RNG is gone. Yeah, we can take Artemis, I guess. We can get some more crit crit chance.
Wretched sneak.
That was the first damage I took. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed that I took damage there.
See you next time, I'm sure.
Once you see a hunting blaze build, you can never go back. Right. Ooh, a nice pressure points. 4%. 4% for that. Tremendous. Never done a max heat run? I have, and it was very short and unremarkable. I'm, you know, I am many things, but like a high heat, crazy difficult challenge run type of fella is not what I am, I guess, is what I would say. Definitely fall into the abyss here. Bow with Ares, yeah, Ares on the dash. That's good. Especially if you can get like engulfing vortex, so it's like sucking them in. That's really good. I was actually hoping for some special damage. We'll just see if we can find it. 65. If you get 65 health, sure you're slow for a bit here, but 65 health is so huge towards making yourself more likely to win. What's the max level you can get on a single boon? I think I got a boon up in the 20s. We could try that today. I was thinking about doing something like that. I was kind of thinking about doing something like that. It was, you know. Ah, got one. I don't need to go crazy here. Like, why do I care about getting 37 while he only gets 2? Why do I care? Once I've won, you just leave it, let it go, save your health. Stream has been liked. Thank you for liking the stream, everyone. Please boop that like button if you think it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea. This could end up being a pretty sick build, especially if we get explosive launcher here. At some point, we could get the duo. We could get the duo. I want to check something though first. I want to check to see what deadly reversal. Yeah, I need the strike, which is kind of a bummer, but we'll take it anyway. We'll do it. We'll do it. Up the rarity, that's always a good idea. What do you got here? Darkness, no thanks. Needs to prove that the sword is a dash weapon this next run. Why would I do that? That sounds like terrible. That sounds terrible. Maybe we should try to make Ares Aid work for us. Gosh. What a... I hate Ares Aid. Ares Aid is maybe my least favorite one.
I'm back.
Antonio Banderas.
You, but never sick of killing you, red blood.
Ooh, that's a nice crit.
She's getting angry.
Okay. Here we go. Yeah. Rocket bomb. Rocket bomb's so good. A shiny build. Didn't we do that recently where you only take purples, or you get as many purples as you can? Is that what the shiny build is? Got an idea for a challenge. When you give a choice, when given a choice of something that doesn't take one of your core spots, you always choose a non-core, and you sell all core spots you can. You know, that works really well if you take the Shattered Shackle too. That could be fun. We could do that. All right. What did we say? I guess we could go with this and get the deflect. Get the deadly reversal. That'll just up the number of crits that we get by a lot, which is great.
Should help.
And then if we get explosive launcher.
Up we go.
Favorite weapon aspect? Yeah, so I did a series of videos
Made it to Asphodel.
saying what my favorite aspect is for each weapon. It's a little bit tough though, because I'd say that my favorite, like my top 5 favorite aspects, I would say that probably 3 of them, if not 4 of them, would be bows.
May I help you?
Hestia rail. We did that somewhat recently, right? I feel like we did that recently. It has to be. We have to find a spice for it though, my friend. We've got to find a way to spice that up, because Hestia kind of feels a little bit boring, because you just get Artemis on the attack and then you're done. Yeah, Shinigami posts on the hyper sprint. That's great. They post on the Discord when they go live. My choice. Pretend it's my birthday. Every day is my birthday. That's how I feel sometimes.
Isn't the Hades kid come to pay the both of us a visit?
Thank you for the donation, by the way, Cody. I appreciate that very much. Very, very generous of you. Yeah, I think palm porridge is just gonna be great here. Yeah, deadly Ares aid, divine. Yes, all of those things. I used to cast specs. That's true. Yeah, probably my favorite builds would be like Hera, Achilles, Poseidon.
There he is.
Those are some of my favorites. My favorites is move faster, 20% faster.
Right.
Okay, this is a good chance to get deadly reversal right here. When Athena hyper sprint, how to go straight into enemy attacks or into traps. The pretzel, I hear ya. The reason why I almost always take hyper sprint, I think it's good mobility, but also there's a boon called Rush Delivery, and it is really amazing damage. Really ridiculously good damage. It can potentially increase your damage for the duration of hyper sprint by 100%, which is great. I always feel like I end up in a bad position. I always feel like I end up in a bad position when I use Ares aid. Always.
You like that, you gods?
All right. Okay, Divine Dash isn't a bad idea. I do want to roll for the duo. Let's see if we can get that.
Anything else?
No. I know the dash is good. Of course it's good, but I actually want Aphrodite on the dash if I can. I'll take bronze skin.
Your wisdom.
I know it seems silly to not take Divine Dash when you see it, but you know. Ooh, I like that. Killed them both. Ooh. See, how can we spice up Hestia a little bit? How can we add a little bit of that beautiful spice to a Hestia run? Dash through the barge door right before the Boon appears. Oh, that's cool. I think I've seen speedrunners do that. Once upon a time I saw that. Let's go with Blinding Flash, actually. That's very nice. It's very nice for us since our spear is coming back. Unless, I mean, if we get Explosive Launcher, obviously that'll be a little bit less interesting. That is a cool trick. I like those little things that you can do. Oh, nice. We got privileged status with that too. How fun. How fun. How very nice. I would be interested too. A while back we tried to do like a really high attack speed sword run where you use you know what? Where you use, what am I trying to say here? Don't go, okay, good. Try to get the flurry strike. Is that what it's called? Flurry strike? The one where you attack really fast, but it's just one type of thing. Alex, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
Ooh, release of the expansion or the Olympus Extra next week. That's amazing. That's such good news. We get to see the rest of Hera. How's it going, honey buns?
The pretzel. I like that name.
It's a pretzel.
The pretzel.
The pretzel. The pretzel. The pretzel.
Hey everybody. Hey J-Pat. Hey Bug. How's it going? Ooh, we have someone with the name Zagreus.
Yeah.
How was that not taken? How did you snag the name Zagreus? You must have gotten that really early on.
It's great.
Either before Hades came out.
I'm
or
convinced.
Right away.
I'm convinced it's a member of Supergiant. Convinced of it.
Yeah, the Supergiant stalking you.
That's right.
They think
Of course.
so great.
They're just obsessed with me.
Who is
Supergiant
this
won't leave me
amazing,
alone.
good-looking Hades player? I'm talking too loud. My mom is gonna go pick up the paint because she wants to help.
Ooh,
Is there
that's nice.
anything that you would like her to put the painter's tape on?
Not really. I guess I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to not use any
there's
painter's
no
tape.
trim up.
Yeah, there's no trim.
We have that little thing that you attach to the side of a paint bucket, and it's like a spout that helps you not drip when you pour.
No.
She said they're really helpful and they're only a few dollars, so she's gonna grab one.
If she wants to, that's fine.
Well, we'd still be paying for it. We're paying for the tape for the thing.
Aha.
But apparently it reduces waste.
If it reduces waste. Oh, shucks. I have you.
3 gallons, right?
3 gallons? Sure. Flurry Jab. Okay, we can show the power of Flurry Jab. Flurry Jab is an insane boon.
Mustafa says, "Yo, JP, Helen shouted you out in one of his Halion.
Yeah.
Shouted you out in one of his last videos." I was like, "Yo,
Nice.
that's my dude."
Oh, that's so nice. I don't know what he said. It sounds like he said something nice though.
He's probably like,
I appreciate
JP's
that.
the worst.
Hate that guy. Hate that guy. Wish he would go away. Wish he
like
would
Halion.
just go away.
He's fast. That man.
Alien is fast and skilled. What is he doing? Like He's like doing 50
He's a
heat
speed
runs.
runner, right? Doesn't he do speed?
No, he does everything. He's just like an A tier gamer.
The Hades.
I'm like a solid C tier gamer. You know, like
I'm a solid C plus student.
I get me some C's occasionally. I might get a B. I might get a B plus on a test if I've really studied, you know. But
I came here to actually ask you a question,
Sorry.
though you're killing monsters. My order of operations is clean the bedroom, right? So that you can move the. Where are her clothes? Right? Is that correct?
Oh,
I'm supposed to do the bedroom first. Empty the bedroom, mop it, so that you can move the bed in. Right?
yeah. Well, and also
You
just get
can't
the
paint-
floor.
You can't paint until the bed
Get
is
the
over.
floor ready for the rug and
Yeah.
everything too.
'Cause you can't paint
We're
till that
finishing
bed
our
is out
basement. We're finishing our basement.
Because it
A plus
was a
on wholesomeness.
disaster after flooding. Disaster after flooding.
A plus unwholesomeness. Exactly. What I lack in gaming skill, I make up in my wholesome.
I don't think we're ever going to be able to do a costume stream where I play Aphrodite. Even you couldn't play Aphrodite in a costume stream because
That's so nice of them to
YouTube
shout
would
me
get
out.
us. YouTube would get us.
On
We
what
can't,
the
we can't do that costume.
No,
We're
that
never going to be
Aphrodite.
able to costume stream on YouTube.
I could wear
guys.
that. I could wear that costume. Maybe.
Well,
I'd have
if
to.
you just did this, if you just did it from the belly button up,
You could like paint hair on. Oh my gosh, this is a terrible idea. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna stop
wait.
talking.
there are people who.
No, I'm saying like paint hair like her hair is flowing. Anyway, it's not a good
There are
idea.
some
It's not a
people-
good idea. and
I
you
saw
shouldn't do
people-
that. And I'm not. Sorry.
I saw people cosplaying Aphrodite from Hades, but they just did like pink drapey dresses with lots of cleavage.
Aphrodite cosplaying as Zagreus. That's great. That's like next level.
Aphrodite cosplay. Yeah, that would be fun. All right.
Right.
How's it going, everybody?
Aphrodite.
Hey, Osama, how's it going?
Weak is more potent.
What does that little?
Life
What does this
affirmation.
mean? I don't know what that means. The
That's
graph you put up.
it's a laughing face.
Oh, it's the ha. That's what I thought, but I couldn't
It's
tell.
called Omega Lull.
As in a giant lull.
The largest lull that you've ever seen.
Giant lull. Oh, yes, we are Christians. I'm lately identifying as a Quaker, though not officially.
Which is a branch of Christian, right? Like it's kind of
They're kind of like they're the Buddhists of the Christian world, is what.
the
what I
Buddhists
try
of
to-
the Christian world. I love it.
They're
I love it.
yeah. Your brother works at Supergiant.
Zagreus, it turns
No
out you
way.
need all the help that you can get, so here's
Is that how you snagged that name? Did you snag it like the day before
Are you
Hades came
serious?
out?
That's so funny. If that's true, that's
That or-
awesome.
That is very cool.
Go clean.
Now everyone's like, do we believe Zagreus or do we not?
Do we believe in Zagreus? It's the Quakers deal.
They're yeah.
Outside of votes.
Do you know?
Oh
Do
yeah.
you know? I've been the last 2 years. I've kind of gone into like research and reading. Like
They're pretty awesome actually. Like I feel like they are. It's pretty hard to fault the Quakers.
we've
And on any plane maybe. I mean, of course, people.
they're one of so Quaker Oats stole the image of the Quaker to associate it with wholesomeness.
Wholesome.
Because they were, since the beginning, Quakers have been anti-materialists and anti-consumerists, which is why they wore really plain, boring clothing.
Heartrend's also really good.
And they're known now for mostly for progressive social activism. They helped with the abolitionist movement in the United States.
More help.
And
More
they
help.
like,
Politics?
not touching that. Oh, Zagreus is kidding.
You old so and so.
That is.
He's kidding. He works at Super. I see what you're doing. You try to trick, but we know what's really going on here. We know what's really going on. Look how fast. As soon as we got Flurry Strike, how quickly we're destroying these rooms. So quickly.
They are, Zubair, they are not isolationists, but they get mixed up a lot with the Amish.
Yeah, they're not like Amish.
Who are isolationists. There's only a small group of Quakers.
Are they even considered Anabaptist? Like,
Quakers,
Yeah.
they fit best with the Anabaptist movement, but you did trick.
But not like.
They're not officially in fact, Quakers, one of their distinctives is they do not practice baptism. They also don't practice communion.
Which, if you didn't know what that word was, it would sound like anti-Baptist, but it's not. That's not what it is.
That's people who, Anabaptist, that was a movement. People who believed in believers' baptism, adult baptism instead of infant baptism. They were the rebels that was like, Catholic Church, you stop dunking those babies.
You stop dunking those donuts
Babies can't make a choice.
while they're just donut holes. Wait till they're full-grown donuts.
Oh my gosh, that's so weird.
You wait. Okay.
That's the path we've taken.
There's
with
the
our
support
kids.
fire.
We haven't baptized them or made any choices for them.
We got
They get
a
to
lot of
choose
health.
for themselves what they want to believe when they're older. Where are their communities located? Well, the majority of Quakers in the world are in Africa. And then the majority of the Quakers in the United States are actually middle to upper middle class, highly educated white people.
They don't live in communities.
That's the progressive.
They're not like the Amish. If you're thinking that it's like they live in community together, that's not how the Quakers do things.
Though there are a few
People mix up Amish and Quakers all the time.
There are a few remnant Quaker groups that are like out in Pennsylvania and Ohio, and they do live in communities, but they engage the rest of their community around them. They still dress like old style. I would not
Tomac.
identify as one of those Quakers, though they are pretty cool too. So,
How's it going? It's Tomac.
Howdy, partner.
Hey, Guilherme Villas Boas. Villas Boas? I have no idea. Villas Boas? Sorry.
Well, howdy,
I'm sorry.
sorry you suck, JP. You can't pronounce
sorry.
anything. Marty
I
McSavage,
apologize.
That's a good name. Marty. Now all the lurkers have been outed by their names. Marty McSavage. That's so good. I love it.
Yeah, go ahead. That's fine, Crafty.
Olivia, hi, I've been watching your recordings for a while. Happy to catch you live.
Yeah, glad you're here. Glad you are here.
Olivia Pratt. I'm sure you've never been asked this before. Are you related to Chris Pratt?
Oh my gosh. Why would you ask?
I'm so sorry.
Why would you ask? Was
I
it?
had a friend in college whose last name was Pitt, P-I-T-T, and Brad Pitt actually was like her fourth cousin.
What is it,
Whether
like
that's real or not.
five levels of
Cody, I must know if you're related to Pratt. I believe the Amish are tied into Leviticus, no? Like the only Leviticus, like the book of the Bible? Is that what you mean? The law book?
right? Not sure what that means. Tied into Leviticus.
Oh, do you mean like some of their rules that they follow, they get from that part of the Bible? Is that what you mean?
I mean, many people, the Jewish primarily get their laws from Leviticus.
Right.
But
Zagreus, I stopped following any Muslim practice for a while. I assume you were born Muslim? Is that right, Zag? I'm assuming Zagreus is not your real name. Yeah, I started looking into the Quaker stuff because I was really struggling as a Christian with what was going on in the last, 20 years in the United States.
Yeah.
Christian white nationalism, very uncomfortable. So that is why I've been looking for a bit of a different path. Degrees Kevin Bacon. Oh, is Kevin Bacon that celebrity I had a crush on when I was younger?
he's the Dirty Dancing guy.
Oh no, that's not him.
They say to never meet.
Who's the guy from Jurassic Park? That's the celebrity I've had a crush on since I was little.
Oh, Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
Jeff
when I was a
Goldblum
little
is-
girl, I was like, I'm gonna marry Jeff
I always make
Goldblum
I always make the
someday.
Jeff Goldblum is watching you poop joke, but Becky never gets it. She doesn't.
I
She
don't
hasn't
get it
heard.
either.
She hasn't seen that meme. The Jeff Goldblum is watching you poop meme.
I don't get it.
It's just like a funny picture of Jeff Goldblum, and it says he's watching you poop, and that's it. It's funny.
Surface.
It's funny, okay? The next time you're pooping, imagine that he's watching you, okay? It's funny. It's super, super funny. Everyone loves that joke. Everyone.
Oh, I just remembered. I have a job. I gotta fix
Yeah.
the basement.
What's going on?
Paint.
Time's a wasting
My
here.
mom's gonna buy the paint. Nice to talk to everybody.
Yeah. Thanks for popping in. Ooh, any chance that tea's on its way?
You.
No.
All right.
If you got to work on that, I understand. You got a basement to clean, but don't watch me poop. Ooh, I forgot to check if there was an anvil. Was that an anvil or was it a Hermes? Because if it's an anvil, I'm totally taking it for explosive launcher. I would take explosive launcher over all them hammers. Charge, skewer, all of them. Patrick Swayze. Oh, am I wrong about that? It wasn't Kevin Bacon, it was Patrick Swayze? No, he wasn't. Oh, I'm thinking, sorry, Footloose. Footloose was Kevin Bacon. I get those movies mixed up. Crappy 80s movies about dancing. Mix them up all the time. I mean, Patrick Swayze and Kevin Bacon, very, very similar in every way. I don't know who I'm offending with that, but I'm sure I'm offending someone. Not just Patrick Swayze or Kevin Bacon. Which is why I love it. I love it. Whew. Dirty Dancing was great. I guess it's been a while since I've read or watched Dirty Dancing. The Fly. It's so bad. It's so bad, but it's also so good, right? Right? I know. I'm glad we agree on that.
Back I go.
So bad, but so good. The nightmare that she has, where she gives birth. Look at that. There's an anvil. Where she gives birth to a larva instead of a human baby. Ooh, gets you every time. Such a weird movie. So strange. Footloose. Get on my Sunday shoes. Please, something. Got to that one on the deep.
No way.
It was the 80s. It was what we had. We went with what we had. Which was not much, admittedly. It's not our fault humans don't lay eggs. This build is kind of crushing it right now, actually. Which I think is primarily because of the Flurry Jab, honestly. Flurry Jab is absolutely bonkers sauce. Who's we?
Sent in the name of
Who's this we you speak of? Oh man, no duo Boon, huh? All right. Ooh, I like that. I'll always take sure footing. Always take sure footing. Okay, friends. Are your fingers crossed? Are your fingers crossed for explosive launcher? Let's go. No charge skewer. Vicious skewer. Triple jab. That's all right. It's all right. We've just transitioned to an attack build. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not too sad about it. Look how much area I'm able to cover with my attack. The pretzel asked a question. Oh, the pretzel. I don't see the pretzel's question on the screen. And unless I click off of the game. What was the pretzel's question? If someone doesn't mind, summarizing it for me, that'd be super. If it's worth answering. If you had the choice to start off a run with all boons from one god, all heroic, but couldn't get any more boons, who would you choose, including legendaries? Zeus would be my first choice, followed by Poseidon. Followed very closely by Poseidon, actually. Incredible synergies within either of those. I mean, put them together, and you got really something special.
Cerberus.
Come on, baby. Yeah. That stinks. That's stinky. Brilliant riposte. Parting shot. Cool. Ooh, bonus backstab damage, though. That's cool. It's not just your cast backstabs that get bonus damage. It's all your backstabs get bonus damage. So, that's cool.
I can go.
Thank you so much. Yeah. If I miss it, it's not personal. It's mostly because
It's kind of nice out here.
yeah. Like Crafty says. Yeah. And don't feel bad about repeating your question.
Responsibilities back at the house.
I'm not gonna, I mean, don't spam it, right? Like that's a different situation than what we're talking about here, though. I don't think anyone is in danger of spamming. That wasn't exactly intended. Madeline, how's it going? How are you? What's great about this is we're just like deflecting everything. Shazamana. See, that was kind of underwhelming. It was a decent amount of damage, I guess, and I was invulnerable for a period of time. Yeah, we're crushing it right now. We're destroying this fight. We're gonna save this epic call for a something.
You can't.
Yeah, look at that damage. Look at that damage from backstabs. Ha! Ha ha! Oh gosh, I'm stuck. Cerberus! Yeah, we got a lot of HP. Lot of HP in this one. Got him. We got him. All three triple jabs. I don't know that it's shotguns. I haven't exactly paid attention. I don't think it does though. Like even if I'm standing next to Hades, he's definitely big enough that shotgunning should be possible. But I don't believe I'm shotgunning though. I believe my damage would be much higher if I was shotgunning. Much higher. Oh, the other reason why hyper sprint is incredible is because of the you're sturdy. Is it sturdy? I think it's sturdy. Getting some nice crits, some nice crit backstabs, right? Okay, pretty solid, pretty solid. Getting some good health is nice.
At some point in all this.
Hades have more damage resistance in the third phase. I haven't heard of any damage resistance on Hades. First try. Yeah, I think you're right. The Lucifer rail, that triple shot does hit. I think.
I did it. By my father's name.
Alex Carl, it's probably because privilege status was in effect, and I don't think you can backstab with the blade rifts. I don't think you can. Look at that. We're getting close to 100 with the spear, shield, and the rail. The fists are still lagging behind like crazy. You know what would be fun? You know what would be fun? I think I got something to try. Something that could be fun. I was thinking about a build where you get, what am I trying to say here? Can my words come out? A build where you only take one boon and you palm it up as much as you can, and then just get lots of health. And so I was thinking, wouldn't it be fun to get support fire leveled up as high as we could, and just see how high it goes.